So today I'm going to be showing you the 5th LEGO Harry Potter diorama mock I have made in my 8-part miniseries where I create a LEGO movie scene diorama based on each of the 8 Harry Potter movies. So I'm sure you know by now, I began this mock series after I took inspiration from LEGO's recent 18+ diorama sets for both the Jurassic Park and Star Wars franchises. And because Harry Potter is one of the biggest movie franchises of all time, and the LEGO Harry Potter theme is one of the best-selling themes for LEGO, then I think there's grounds for these 18+ diorama sets to be made for the Harry Potter theme as well. Now, considering I'm a LEGO Harry Potter YouTuber, I thought it made sense for me to create some concept 18+ diorama sets for the Harry Potter theme to show you what LEGO could do if they decided to make them. Now, so far we've done Devil's Snare, the Slytherin Common Room, Dementors at the Quidditch match, and the Dark Mark. Now, however, we have one from the Order of the Phoenix, so without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, for the Order of the Phoenix, I originally wanted to make something from the Ministry of Magic, such as a falling shelf from the Hall of Prophecies, or the veil in the Death Chamber, but considering I'm already running my own separate Ministry of Magic mock series, I thought it best not to incorporate any Ministry of Magic scenes into this diorama mock series. I then had a suggestion from my friend TopicBricks to do something similar to what I did for the Prisoner of Azkaban segment of this mock series, which was to utilise broomsticks to create a depth and perception styled diorama. In the Prisoner of Azkaban episode, this came in the form of Harry at the Quidditch match against Hufflepuff trying to catch the snitch while Dementors swarmed around him. And in the Order of the Phoenix, the concept was going to be for Fred and George Weasley flying away from Hogwarts to their freedom as they throw their Weasley's wildfire whiz-bang fireworks behind them, making a spectacle for the crowd down in the courtyard. So obviously this meant me having to essentially recreate a mini Hogwarts castle and grounds for the base of this diorama, as well as attempt to make some brick-built fireworks, so the challenges for making this mock were quite tough, but I think I managed to execute it well. But before we see the final outcome of this mock, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up to show you like it, as that really does help me keep doing what I do. And to make sure you don't miss any of my content and my coverage of the LEGO Harry Potter theme, hit that subscribe button. So here is the final outcome of this Order of the Phoenix based diorama mock. As you can see, I have recreated a small section of Hogwarts Castle in a mini sort of micro scale, and then I have used the rest of the 12x12 space to recreate parts of the Hogwarts grounds, such as the Great Lake, the Forbidden Forest, Hagrid's hut, the boathouse, and even 3 greenhouses. The only thing I couldn't really fit at this size and scale was the Quidditch pitch. For the fireworks, I used coloured translucent snowflake pieces with inverted cones attached to each end to make it look like a firework explosion. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to recreate the Weasley W in this style, so I included it as a reference on the 2x4 black quotes tile, which I think ends up being a really nice touch anyway. As you know, if you watched my Prisoner of Azkaban diorama mock episode, I changed the box art from this usual deep blue design to black, as the films from the Prisoner of Azkaban onwards became more dark, and I wanted the box art to represent that shift in tone. However, for this scene in the Order of the Phoenix, considering it takes place in broad daylight with the sun shining, I didn't feel it was appropriate to have the black box art in this situation, so I have reverted back to the previously used deep blue design for this set. If you haven't seen my Dark Mark diorama mock, then click the video on screen now. A big thank you to Sue Penn, Lucas Hatch, MLD Bricks, Kay Crossley and Brightest Witch Bricks, who are all tier 3 members of the channel. I'll see you soon for another LEGO Harry Potter video. Take care.